way too busy doing other things. I'm working on a little bag at the moment. I think it's going to be quite fun. Are you guys going to be back this way?
Hopefully.
Aye, that's the hope.
Interesting. I might have another job for you, if you'd be willing.
I mean, if you let us know what it is, we can certainly consider it.
Well, as I said, I'm an enchanter, and as I also mentioned just a moment ago, I've got a bag that I've been working on. I don't know how well it works yet, but perhaps if you'd be willing to take it with you for a short while, until the next time you're here, and test it out, maybe.
Oh, I suppose.
Do you have any ideas what you think it might do?
Yeah, well, kind of. You see, well, it kind of does,
And you see him sort of standing there, stroking his chin and tapping his foot and scratching his head.
Yeah, well, but,
Hey, spit it out, short man. What does it do?
Right. Well, you see, you take things out of it. You don't have to put anything in it, but you take things out of it. And, well, depending on what you take out, depends on what happens. So that's why I'm not 100% sure exactly what it does. It's,
Alreus just puts both his hands out towards him.
I'll take that as a yes then. Excellent.
And
I nod vigorously.
he goes back behind the counter and pulls out a bag. It's a very, very small bag. It's about 4 inches tall with like a mouth circumference of about 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls this out and he hands it to you and goes,
Well, just a moment.
and he heads back round, comes back out with 3 more of these bags. Yeah, 3 more of these bags, and also hands them to you.
One for
they're
each?
each a different colour. You've got a brown one, a gold one. Well, I say gold. It's
Yellow.
goldeny coloured. Well, no, it's not so much yellow. It is more a goldeny coloured one. Yeah, there's a brown one, a goldeny coloured one. There's a black one. And when I say black, I mean like the deepest black you could ever see black. Not just kind of really dark blue, but black. And a green one. And they're all around about the same size. Yeah, they vary a little bit, but not by much. And he hands them to you and goes,
Try each of them. Just be careful.
So, hold on. 4 bags. Is each bag different? How many uses does each bag get? Like,
I don't know. Haven't tested it. Just finished the last one yesterday.
I roll my eyes and I take the gold one.
I'll take the green
Alright.
one.
okay.
I'll take the black one because I'm edgy.
I'm guessing I get the other one, or Sally gets the other one.
Yeah, the brown one, then. The one you'll get.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, there you go. You each have a small... I say bag, it's more like a pouch, but yeah, small pouch thing.
So if I open it and look inside, what do I see?
Nothing. There's nothing visible in there.
If I put my hand in, what do I feel?
You feel the inside of a bag? Are you going to try and take something out, though, is the question.
Well, not if I can't feel it.
Okay. If you don't intend on taking something out, then nothing will come out. That's why I'm asking, do you intend on trying to take something out? Even though all you can feel is a bag inside.
I think we all know the answer here.
Oh dear.
I think the answer is yes. Yes, I do.
As you go and try and take your hand
Just
out, he grabs your wrist and goes, "No!"
I was going to say, I put my hand in, and there's a brief pause, and then I look at the gnome, and while making direct eye contact, you can just see like my arm begin to tense as if I'm about to pull something out.
He grabs your hand and just holds the bag and goes, "No."
Not inside the shop.
I narrow my eyes and start backing my way towards the door.
My hand stops as it was just about to enter the bag.
I'm just still looking into the bag.
Is there a window?
Is there a window?
Yeah, like
What,
does the shop have a window, or is it like a solid wall?
It does, but it's not on the same wall as the door.
Okay,
like-
but if I go outside, I can see into the shop.
You'd have to go around to the back of the shop.
The bottom line is, if I go somewhere to a window, can he see me through the window?
Yes.
Then I walk outside, I walk around the window so I'm looking at him,
Okay.
and while making eye contact,
Yeah.
pull something out of the bag.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
D12, please.
Fluffy ducks behind the counter.
That's an 11.
11. Right. Okay. Give me a moment. Oh God. Why do you play with these things before even running away?
Because if I'm going to cause damage, then I'm going to damage the idiot who gave me the bag.
It's one way of finding out what it is.
Yeah. It's one way to find out.
At least this isn't a life or death situation yet.
See, the thing is,
Wait. It wasn't until about 3 seconds ago.
as you pull your hand out, there's a small gem. It doesn't look like it's super fancy or anything. It's a small green gem, and as you hold it in your hand, you see the gnome visibly cringe back from the window.
I
And then
pulled the gem up to the window in front of him.
Okay, and as you're holding the gem up to the window in front of him, the gem multiplies. It just sort of pops into 2 gems of the same size, and those 2 pop into 2 more gems of the same size, and all of those gems pop into 2 more of the same size. You now have 8 gems.
When that first happens, I'm looking at him okay, what's it gonna... Oh shit! And I'm just looking between it and him the whole time. And how many do I get? Did you say 8 or 6? How far does it go?
8. You have 8 gems now. They're all, like the size of... sort of like the size of a £2 coin in diameter, but just slightly curved. So kind of flat on one side, slightly curved on the other. And they're all green. But you now have 8 of these things.
Do they look like they're...
You would say they would probably be semi-precious, so they're probably worth something. You're not entirely sure how much. Worth something, maybe.
Fair enough, so I turn to the rest of you guys and go, well, that wasn't terrible.
Well, as far as I understand it, they're all inside. I don't think they all followed you out.
Yeah, we're all watching you through the window.
They're not stupid.
I get looking at these 8 gems in my hand, then I look up to the rest of you and then just shrug and put them in my pocket.
So you put all eight gems in your pocket.
I put them in my backpack or whatever.
Okay. Roll a d12 for me, please.
6.
Okay. Right.
Don't like that noise.
How much health do you have?
23.
You're unconscious.
What happens?
So, I'll describe what the rest of you see, because Aureus is unaware of this because he basically goes unconscious straight away. You see Aureus put these gems in his bag, and a moment later, there's a flash and a puff of smoke comes out of his bag. And then another flash, and another flash, and another flash, and another flash. And there's 6 flashes in total, and 6 puffs of smoke. And the next thing you see it's like a ball of smoke around where Aureus was standing. And then, poof, Aureus is on the floor. Just
My jaw
unconscious
drops.
on the floor.
Clang.
Nice.
Right. And then I run out the door.
I like to imagine that happened, like a case of I dump them all in my backpack, I put the backpack up back of my shoulders, and it's kind of give you all a thumbs up, and then it's just...
That's probably around about the right amount of time. It's sort of as you were about to put your thumb up, just and poof. You see those of you who are still inside see Dax run up and just peer out the window. And go, oh bloody hell! It worked. Wasn't meant to use it just yet. But...
Right, I'm going to run round out of the shop, round to Alt Reyes,
I'll run out after you.
and I'm going to cast Spare the Dying.
He's not dead.
No, Spare the Dying is just
Yeah,
if
I
you're
know.
unconscious, it prevents you having to make death saving throws.
That's okay.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, you cast Spare the Dying. He no longer has to make death saving throws. Not that he had to anyway, but still.
He's probably just like, unconscious from smoke.
Kind of.
Shame there's not a cloud of smoke out around him, just still. Yeah.
Can somebody just give me a health potion or something?
You don't need it. So
You not so much unconscious as asleep,
you're
I
asleep.
would say.
You're asleep.
Sleeping gas?
Yeah, basically. Each of these gems emits 1d6 worth of sleeping gas, which on most things is going to do bugger all, because it's not enough to go past the health. That's why I had to find out how much health he had. But unfortunately, 6 of them going off at the same time. Those of you who are inside just basically hear exactly what I'm doing right now from the gnome. He's just giggling away to himself like, it worked! It worked!
So a joke is, as you come around the corner, you're about to cast Spare the Dying, all you hear is...
Which you should be really used to.
Hey. What the fuck?
I like to imagine it's sort of like cartoony style, like Arrest is like crumpled to the floor doing that, like, knees bent, face in the ground, but arse in the air type position, and my arms just like straight down
Yeah,
by my
that's what I was
sides.
picturing. I'm gonna go up to you. I'm gonna kick you over. I'm gonna start slapping you on the face.
Wake up!
Hey, wake up! Come on!
Wake up!
It takes you about 10 minutes, but he eventually wakes up.
With a very sore face, apparently.
Yeah.
If he's just gonna do that the whole time. Oh, stop. I'm awake. Wait, what?
Oh,
What the
yeah. Before it's beard, you're awake.
fuck just happened? So is the gnome like literally hanging out the window laughing?
Well, he's not hanging out the window, but he's basically
Yeah,
in a crumpled heap on the windowsill, just laughing.
So I kind of get up, dust myself off. I look in my bag. Can I see the other 2 gems that are in there?
Yeah, they're still
Okay.
in there.
I walk up. Is the window like open?
No.
Okay, I walk back around to the front of this shop. I open the front door and then just throw the gems at him.
Okay.
I know that from what you've told me, it's not going to be enough to like put him to sleep. I'm still just going to do it though.
Depends on if they go off.
Lucky at this time we'll run out.
So is there any like a random chance of them going off?
Yeah, basically.
I just threw them at him.
Let's see. One goes off, one doesn't.
Just throw it at him.
And poof. He's still giggling.
I just maintaining direct eye contact. I reach into the bag again.
Lucky at this point in time runs outside of the shop.
He runs over to you, he's like, no, don't
Oh, no,
use
no.
it anymore.
If he's on the other side of the room, I have already pulled it out. I have pulled something out of the bag.
Oh, God.
I am backing up
I'm
slowly.
out the door.
This is where it gets awkward. Now you've got to roll a d11.
Oh, that's gonna be okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can I?
Like, yeah, you can just do /r space d11, and it will roll a d11.
So I'm guessing it's not just sleeping.
God.
5.
So, as you pull out the next thing in the bag, in your hand, there's a tiny little silver, little silver chest, basically. That's enough, it's a fully detailed silver chest.
Whose chest?
Haha, funny.
I hold this out in the palm of my hand, like directly in front of me. So what does this one do?
I don't know, but it's still going to be exciting.
I just like very gingerly set it on the floor between the two of us and just wait.
As you put it on the floor, it expands. It's about an inch long by about half an inch wide by half an inch tall, and it expands. So it's now 2 inches by an inch to 4 inches by 2 and 2 by 8 by 4 and 4 until, it's about 3 foot long, roughly, and, equivalent height width. And now you have a chest in front of you.
I look at the gnome and then open the chest.
I shield myself behind the door.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, please. Actually, where are the rest of you?
Outside.
They also went outside.
I'm shielding
Okay.
myself behind the door.
I'm in the doorway.
Oh, God.
17.
Right.
And you said the gnome ran up to me, so he's next to me.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm very, very aware. But he's still on the other side of the chest, though, because he was running up to you and you would put it down between
Well, I
you.
put
So,
it down between us, as we're both looking at it.
yeah, so there's gnome, chest, you. 17. 17's enough. You're fine. You jump backwards out of the way as a puff of water vapor seemingly comes up into the air. And you were basically in the doorway, weren't you?
Me?
Oh, yes, you.
Well, I'd stepped into the shop, but yeah, between me and probably
In that
between
case,
the door and the chest.
Docus, you also need to make a dexterity saving throw, please. Because you are close enough.
Dex save 12.
It's not enough. Okay.
Oh dear.
Wow, actually, I need to find out what he does. He's not very dexterous. This is gonna hurt him, probably. Oh no. A 9. Yeah, no, he's fucked. Okay. Right, where's Malthor and Lucky?
Lucky's outside.
And Sally.
Sally's outside. Parked her outside earlier.
I'm literally shielding most of my body with just my head peering around the door. Using it as like a
So
shield.
your head is peering around the door.
Yeah, with the,
You can
Yeah.
make a dexterity saving throw, but at advantage, because it is only your head that's potentially going to get hit.
Sally would probably be out the window, actually, with cats on the shoulder looking in the window.
18.
18. 18 is enough. You're fine. You managed to pull your head back out of the way in time. Okay. I'm just going to do this so everyone can see, actually, because this is much more
Where's
amusing.
the captain?
Oh, that's true. He's inside the shop, because he's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, would he really not have left when he saw me come back in and pull something out?
No. He's just like, what is going on here? And also, by the time that you were in the door, with the Docus right behind you in the door, he couldn't really have got away. So, let's find out how well he escapes this. He should be... The answer is 24. Yeah, he's fine. He leaps behind the counter. Just... No, I'm not a part of this. Right, yeah. Actually, I'll let you decide just how horrible this is. Can you roll me a d12, please, Reyes?
5.
5. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Eudocus, you take 17 points of lightning damage.
Oh, damn!
Bloody hell.
Oh,
The gnome takes 17 points of lightning damage. And Reyes, you don't have evasion, do you? Or anything
Nope.
silly like that, do you? No? Okay, so you will take half of that, so that's what?
Yes,
Yeah,
rounded
8.
down, yeah.
You take 8 points of lightning damage as the trap that was inside the chest goes off and basically sparks through the vapour that was released.
And Lucky thinks, shit, that could have been useful.
I'm standing there, like, fizzling, like... But is Dax still up?
He is, thankfully. I mean, it could have been 12d6 with the
Yeah.
lightning damage, which would have hurt a lot.
That might have outright killed a few of us. But,
Maybe.
I sort of... After that happening, it must have been that, like, the lid is still open, so I, like, lean over and look inside and see if there's anything in the chest.
Yeah, there's 4 more of these green gems in the chest.
Without even thinking, I pick them up and throw them at Dax.
Okay. Yeah, just because it's moving. None of them go off.
Damn it.
Wow.
They were duds.
It would seem so.
Well, once they've hit him in the face, I say, so, you're telling me you have no idea about any of these things? These are all complete surprises to you?
They all look like they.
Well,
Maybe.
Cartoon puff of smoke. It hurts. It hurts.
Is it the same for all of these pouches?
I don't know.
I was about to say... I was imagining when the lightning went off that it's just like that cartoon thing where you can see all of our skeletons inside, then I thought, well, that's just to do it with normally. It's like, well, Dax, I'm glad you got to enjoy some of the excitement, but I think we'll probably stop there for the day, if it's alright with you.
I wasn't expecting you to use them here at all, so yeah. I'm quite happy. I've got silver chest now.
Oh no, I'm taking that, I'm selling it. I start dragging it
It's
out
quite
the
a
door.
health potion.
Yeah.
It's quite heavy.
Sally?
Yeah,
Is it Sally?
Actually, how heavy would that? Good. That's probably going to be quite heavy.
I think somebody actually did the calculations for this one.
So strength 19? Okay, no?
I need to double check first because I don't actually know how heavy a chest is.
$413 kilos.
413 kilos. If it was made of wood.
No, if it's made of silver.
Oh, okay. Right, there we go. Excellent. Oh. So 413 kilos of silver. Have fun carting that around.
I mean, I was just planning a couple of like pulling it down to the market district or the blacksmith or something.
No, you could just lift up one end and just drag it. It'll leave a scratch mark on the floor, but, it's beside the point.
Someone will want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone will want it.
How do you afford to pay for that much silver?
There'll be some places that can.
So that's what we're doing. You tell us who wants to buy it. We'll just head to the market district.
Sure. It takes you a while, even with Sally dragging this thing along. It takes you a while to get to the right part of the market district that's actually going to even remotely be able to make use of
It's
this.
going to help pay for the journey. I'm
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
the captain won't mind too much.
No, he's now kind of amused. He basically turns to you all and goes,